Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And a pretty rough day today. As far as the big picture of things, the overall chart, the bulls are still in control of that. But the Bears definitely had a good day in and of itself. So let's get some things updated here. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning here. Get rid of that line. And then also this line right here. And I'll explain why in a couple of seconds. And then the first update comes just based on a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So 440, for those of you that have been watching the videos, hopefully remember me talking about that as support, but now this would be considered an area of resistance. But that's more so the overall area of resistance. The near-term level is going to be the purple line right here, which is the 50-period simple moving average. You can see that for a good amount of time over the past couple of weeks. It's been doing a great job of acting as support. But just going back to that, rule that we talked about, when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So on any sort of bounce, before we talk about 440 as resistance, the first key level that the bulls are going to need to fight back up above is going to be that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. What about areas of support now? I want to zoom this out here just to give a little bit more perspective here. So next key level of support, I think might be where the price is hovering around right now. Almost right there, about $4.20. You can see quite a bit of price congestion, with the 420 mark here in the past history of the chart. And although the price didn't quite hit it, hovering right down in that area. So 420, definitely that preferable area. If $4.20 cannot hold, then there's no such thing as a guarantee, but it would not be shocking at all to see the price then go down and at least test the pink line there, which is the 200-period simple moving average. But also on that note, that's why I say that the bulls are still in control of the overall chart, because the 200-period simple moving average is the long-term trend indicator, the big picture indicator of the trend. So as long as the price is above that pink line, then you got to give credit to the bulls in terms of still being in charge of the big picture of everything. So 420 though, you definitely want to see hold. If it doesn't, that doesn't mean the entire chart's ruined, because again, the price would still be up and still have an opportunity to stay above that pink line. So not the best day today, but the bulls are still hanging in there from a long-term perspective. So we'll see how they continue to fight this week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interested in and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.